There we go. Game is starting. First semifinal of today. GERA Cup 64 it is. On the left-hand side of the last Refuge, we have the guy that we have seen against Human already. It's Lucifer from South Korea, who's playing against his opponent on the other side, which we haven't covered today yet. It is still Sonik, the yellow crazy native from the Ukraine. And yeah, he's starting on the right-hand side here of Last Refuge. His opponent waiting on the left-hand side. Gray against yellow it will be. Undead against a Night Elf here. Last Refuge, probably one of the, I don't know, like most 50-50, not favored for any kind of side maps, so to say. There's like no advantage being given to an Undead. There's no advantage given to a Night Elf player. Of course, you can create somewhat of an advantage if you get like a mercenary camp creep off early on, unpunished. This is of course leading you into an advantage, but in general, this should be a fair map and both of the players with equal chances equipped by the start of it, which is something that I like and enjoy a lot, because if there's like some maps, there are just better chances for certain races. So we do not have a graveyard yet, which is not too surprising. I've seen other players play against Night Elf with the ghouls early. And then the 1-2-0 meta game is of course to follow it up with a graveyard as soon as you hit tier 2. Then you start producing the fiends while you're attacking to tier 3. You get a Naga together with the DK on tier 2 and then you are aggressive while you are attacking. At some point you fall back into somewhat of a creeping pattern to get the DK up to level 2 or 3. And then as soon as the Lich and Destroyer upgrade, like Lich with Orb and Destroyer upgrades are done, you are aggressive and in the face of your opponent. And if this is not successful and if this is not crushing him, you go back into creeping, creep big as you can, follow it up with Frostworm aggression, and then finish the game with the Frostworms. But yeah, this was the meta game. Let's see if Lucifer decides to stick to that. Salt his Town Portal earlier, is now going with the Rod of Necromancy as well as the Dust of Empyreans. Sonik is really fast creeping this one. Now with that Claws of Attack +6, Demon Hunter level 1, still roaming over the map. We have now going the Demon Hunter for the High Priest. No, he's not going for that. In the meantime, we can see that the DK is already on his way. Tries to set up a flank there. But there's a Wisp already in position. Sonik beautifully doing that, not dispelling both of the skeletons, but setting that one up, like leaving the Archer there so that the DK thinks like, haha, Archer, I'm hungry for that kill. And then coming out with that Wisp and detonating both skeletons. I really like that. So well done. In the meantime, Sonik creeps here. Gets the High Priest without too much trouble, without too much damage taken on his first hero. Sentry wards it is. And the ridiculous thing about sentry wards is they last 5 minutes. So 5 minutes of sentry ward vision being granted to a certain area, which is just ridiculous. I hope that Lucifer sees both of the wards. And this is a ridiculous ward spot. This is some serious Dota stuff going on. This ward position is Dota uphill vision. I like that. He can just see the movement here, he can see a glimpse of that main base I feel, but the tree of course is limiting his vision a little bit. DK is being mana burned twice, level 2 against level 1. No ghoul aggression coming out of Lucifer though, he didn't pull them once for creeping purposes or aggression. He's just going over with the ghouls to tier 2, will probably pull them sooner or later so that he gets enough wood to take to tier 3 and get the Slaughterhouse and the third hero and as well as the second hero. And there it is. This is what has to be punished. And this is something that you cannot allow as an Undead player. Sonik in a wonderful spot there. Hires the Mercenary, 3 Archers, Ancient of War tanking up all the damage in the world. And now he's going for the Mercenary camp. This will of course boost his strengths and will boost his army by such a huge margin. Still no coil, so he cannot really kill anything. The Priest kills... Oh! Did that really happen? This DK is the craziest Blade Master I've ever seen. He got a long ass sword and he just used it to backstab that Rock Golem and steal it from Sonik. Beautifully done there by Lucifer. That move though, that move, beautifully done. Ends now on the Wisp. DK being driven away home, but he will come home with the story. He got a story to share among his peeps. He wanted to tell them, this one time, you know, where I stole that big golem. That was fun though. And now he kills the Wisp, he kills that Ogre, he finds himself a circlet. That was just ridiculous. Lucifer, that was beautiful Warcraft crit steal or last hitting. Now he's going for the Orga Magi. Sonic wants to creep big. Will he be punished? The DK is coming in with the ghouls. He got coils to his hand. He almost got the creep. But this is just almost. He loses one of his archers. But he got the item, which was a big Invo Potion. Forced the Town Paul though. So Town Paul is gone. But he got the item from the other side. So kinda good. Second hero was the Panda, as you could see it. He hired him at the Terran real quick. But Lucifer also going up to level 3 already by creeping the remaining creeps here at the Goblin Merchant on his side. Something that you also rarely see. Level 3 DK before the Demon Hunter hits level 3. And now the Panda is looking forward to gather some more experience points. He still got one coil that he can spend on a Wisp to kill that one. No tier 3 tech yet. Ancient of Lore number 1, Ancient of Lore number 2. He used the coil to kill that Wisp here. Didn't show you, I'm sorry guys. My camera vision is sloppy. Panda in the meantime creeping. Not sure if this is enough for level 2 though. Not enough. Not level 2, not level 3. Barely making it, and DK, the lucky winner of that early game, the steal of the Rock Golem. Lich is already out on the field. The statue is coming by. Do we have any fiends yet? The first fiend has just started, I feel. No fiends so far. Lich is coming with the Nova. That could be really good. Nova against archers and Nova against mercenaries is like beautiful. And you can use that to kill like a couple of units. Especially that Berserker that is like so valuable. But he used the Novas to steal one of the creeps. Not sure if this is the best kind of story. Because now with the level 2 mana burn, he will burn the Lich dry. But nice control by Lucifer. Getting him out of the picture before the mana burn goes down. The Null Overseer remains. He wants to kill that one. Mana burn goes down on the DK. He could easily finish that one with a Nova. Not sure why he's not going for that. Maybe he doesn't want to risk it to spend it on that creep. Now the Nova is coming in on the Demon Hunter. Needs to be careful. Use the Staff of Teleportation to get out of there. Gets a lot of hits. Makes it to his main base. He uses 2 Moonwells. Takes to tier 3 finally. 2 Dryads are coming. But he finishes off the creep in the end, which is good, because he denies the experience from the Panda. It's tier 3 already. Backpack is coming, Destroyer upgrade is coming, and Frenzy is coming. The babies are just waiting to bring the Mami, the beautiful Orb of Corruption. So Lich is going to start the creeping here. Naga is the 3rd hero already there. So everything falls together for Lucifer, as it seems. Doing a really good job so far. Orga Magi, the next target. Demon Hunter, of course, a few hits being exchanged. Where's the baby? The baby is not coming yet with the orb. Now he is. The most ridiculous thing that could possibly happen is the Demon Hunter killing that little ghoul and getting the Orb of Corruption, because whenever you kill a unit with an item in the backpack, it just drops on the ground. But this is not going to happen. Level 2 coil, a lot of damage going the way of the Demon Hunter, but it's not enough. Gets out of there. Now Orb of Corruption. Frenzy is kicking in. How far is the Destro upgrade? Destro upgrade is there. He gets the Scroll of the Beast as well as the Scroll of Healing. Amazing items for him. He can be really aggressive. Panda not level 3. Throughout all that aggression coming the way of the Night Elf player. The Ancient of Wonders should be sniped, I feel. No bears yet. First bear is coming out, so you can use Rejuvenation. But as soon as that shop dies, there's no more healing being granted. He's not using the Rejuvenation yet. Now he uses that one very last second. Destroyer should be more. There it is. Destroyer is coming. He needs to dispel that one. He can just dive in deep, I feel. Another bear is coming to that party, but Demon Hunter at 50% at the moment. Is he diving in nonetheless? This is not Master Bears. He can hit the Master upgrade being researched. But within the trees, he's taking up so much damage. No more mana on the DK, so no more coils to save the Lich, for example, or that one Fiend that he got. Needs to be careful. There was one opportunity where he could have kept the Demon Hunter low on basically 100 HP if he denied that Rejuvenation. But he morphed his Destroyer a little too slow, I feel. But he's still in a good spot. Master upgrade is finally done in a second, but only one bear. He couldn't pick up the Staff of Preservation. He couldn't pick up the Orb of Venom. That Moonwell is down. He's supply blocked for now. The Panda is the target. Keep in mind, no Staff of Preservation. Invo Potion being used. This is looking horrible. Where's that bear? Where's that second bear? I think he cancelled that one. Demon Hunter is now the next target. And as soon as the Invo Potion wears off, the Panda will also fall to the ground. Demon Hunter bites the dust. And the player just waiting for that Panda to say hello again. And there we go. This one is biting the dust as well. Both of the heroes dead. Here we see it, just G being called. And to be honest, it was a good game, especially by Lucifer. Beautiful game.